Hey guys, it's Mallory here. Good morning. We are about to hit the road. It is time for our first road trip, first trip with our two kids under 2. So we have a 16-month-old Asher, a 3-month-old River, and we're heading in our little SUV on an 8.5-hour drive. And I'm just gonna bring you guys along for everything. This is how we're doing diaper changes. We've got the back seat open. The car is very full.
Daydreaming got me thinking that this can all be true. Speculating, a long time waiting to hear a word back from you. Conversations in my head got me conflicted with what you said. I tend to second guess myself, like too much, 'cause I think that I've been falling ever since.
Well, it has been quite the morning, quite the drive so far. We had to turn back home. So the plan was that we were gonna go to my parents to drop off our dog Hazel. My mom is watching her. Thank you, Mom, that's very helpful. And then my dad was gonna drive with us, but he's actually flying now because work needed him to do something. So we dropped off a couple things for him and then picked up like his shoes or whatever to bring in our car. But then we realized that we completely forgot River's pack and play, which is like her bassinet, and we definitely need that. We do have one for Asher as well, but we really need both because we're just staying with family, and the only alternative would be to like try to have one of them sleep with us or something. So we had to turn back. We could have bought a pack and play or something, but I'm like, we already have 2. Why would we need a third? That would just be excessive. Plus, my parents' house is only like 15 minutes away. So drove back home and then picked up a couple things that we'd forgotten, the pack and play, baby carriers, and then got on the road. And by then, it was basically time for River to eat again because it had already been over 2 hours. Plus, we needed gas. So we stopped in Denver, which is only like an hour from our house. And we had left our house at like 7:15 and made it nowhere until 9:15, and now it's 10:15, and yeah, we're still 7.5 hours away or something. So it's been really stressful, honestly, and it's just hard to remember everything for kids. I felt like I did a good job. Like if you watch my last couple of videos, I was like starting to pack and think through things like basically the whole week, and I had already written lists and things for what I would need, and I feel like we did a good job like packing the car and preparing. We have tons of snacks, we have tons of toys and books, but there's always more you could have. There's always things that's like, man, I wish I would have brought that, because with kids there's just no telling what exactly they'll need on this kind of trip, and we've never done a road trip like this. So we've only done one, even just us, like once, a 12-hour trip. Well, twice, I guess. Once out of for fun, once out of necessity. So anyways, that's my rant. We did get Starbucks, so that was a plus. She'd almost ran me over, so that caused some stress as well. Not really, but I was opening the door and then he like thought he needed to get out of the way, so he went to park. It was just, yeah, we've both been stressed and panicky, so we're gonna turn this around.
Let's just say the last 10 minutes have been the best part of the road trip.
Yeah, you probably can't hear Nishid. He said the last 10 minutes have been the best part of the road trip so far. Well, I don't know. The mic is probably on that side. Anyways, I gotta entertain Asher now. I just gave him one of the new toys. It's this little wooden puzzle from Target, which is kind of a bad plan because he will probably throw the pieces and then I'll have to grab them. You should have seen my acrobatics in this car. I am like climbing back and forth between the front and the back, trying to reach things, and I'm someone who gets really car sick. So then I have to like sit in the front for a second and just like breathe and drink water and have the air conditioning on my face. But luckily, I've been feeling a little bit better than I thought I would. I don't know. It was really bad at first and then it got better. Yeah. I had a headache from the stress this morning. I hate wasting time, and
I think that's like your least favorite thing.
it's probably, yeah, like my pet peeve, the thing that bothers me the most is wasting time. And I felt like it was just a huge waste of time. I felt like we could have had River take like a good nap in the morning in her bed before coming. Like, it's just because, yeah, I felt like it was a wasted opportunity of time. Like,
We didn't have to go to your parents and go get the thing back. I feel like that would have been
yeah.
That was 45 minutes. Probably.
It was just, yeah, like 45 minutes to an hour of wasted time in the car seats, which I already feel really bad about them having to be in the car seats all day. So it's okay now. We're gonna push through. Are you stacking up the pieces in your cup holder? Oh, wow, that's smart. Very smart. Looks like River is starting to actually really look at this toy, which is cool. It's got a little mirror, a little shaky thing. This was just from Amazon. It's been pretty helpful. I didn't know what to do with her during her wake windows. I think I'm just gonna have to like sit back here and actually like engage with her so that she is not just sleeping the whole time. We stopped at Subway for lunch around 12. It took about 30 minutes to like stop and eat and go to the bathroom and change the kids' diapers. River is having poopy diapers, even though she she does not do that very often. But she's had 2 so far on this car ride, so that's fun. But Asher has a movie on right now. Hopefully he goes to sleep for his nap soon. I try to avoid using the iPad, but his dad doesn't care. So he has the iPad right now. I don't know if he'll fall asleep to a movie or not, but we reclined his seat and River is asleep. So hopefully we can go like an hour and a half, get gas and feed her. But we need to get down the road. I just feel like we're still a little behind and we need to keep going. Yeah.
Hey, yo, Todd. I can't help myself when you're not around. You're all that I think about. It's not a waste of time when we take our time. Stay under the covers, yeah. I always say keep a good thing going, good things going right. Say, don't you think it's strange what's going on? Everything's changed, but I'm holding on. Stay with me, can't wait.
We're at a gas stop somewhere in Nebraska and we're a little over 3 hours away now. Let me see, 3 hours and 15 minutes away. So we're making pretty good progress. We should be there around 7. I think this is actually gonna be our last stop, hopefully. So yeah, we'll see. But Nasheed took Asher inside to change his diaper. The children are just dead set on having poopy diapers today. But it was so cute. Asher actually, like, after he woke up from his nap, which was about an hour, he was pointing at his diaper like it was dirty. So it was so funny. But he took a pretty good nap. It took him a little to get to sleep. I actually had to like turn around and sing to him and then he fell asleep. It was really cute, but kind of funny. We have his seat reclined. If you didn't see my prepping for the trip videos, usually Asher's car seat is facing backwards, it's rear facing, but we did forward facing for the trip so that it would maybe be a little bit more exciting for him, a little bit easier to reach him and everything. And so far it's been really good. I think he is like entertained a little bit by looking out the windows a little bit more. So yeah, we'll see about I don't know, like on the way home if we'll do the same thing and when we get home. But I know they say it's a lot safer to keep them rear facing for, I think until they're like 3 to 5 years old. I want to say 3 years old. But he fits all the requirements to be able to forward face. So just thought I'd share that. We've had a fly stuck in the car. It's so annoying. Also, the sound machine is really loud because River is asleep right now. But I am fairly pleased with how the day is going. Again, you guys heard how this morning was just rough initially with getting going. But other than that, I think things have been pretty good. Asher's been great. It is, of course, pretty hard to keep him entertained. Like, one toy only lasts so long, but that's why we brought tons of stuff. We haven't even pulled out a lot of things, and he took an hour-long nap, so I'm pretty happy and pretty pleased with how it's going. Oh, really?
Life is a marathon, a journey that we're on.
You like the train?
To the floor, hit the road, see everything under the sun. Whoa. Keep on running, pick up the pace, won't come naturally. Gotta keep on running, hard work pays eventually. Keep up the pace. Take a moment to cool down, then get back on your feet. Gotta keep on running, heading towards your dreams. Everybody keep running. Everybody keep running, 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 running. Everybody keep. It's not a question now. Gotta get to where I need to be. No questions.
But you think he's here.
Life isn't one lesson. You can be who you want to be. Keep on running.
What if they just keep going? You think he's gonna kidnap us? Like,
Yeah.
like with a
I thought he was an axe murderer.
crappy car.
This random guy has a stop sign and is telling us we have to stop here.
What if
Babe,
he's like-
where is, like, I don't see the, whatever it is, construction.
Yeah.
River is awake. Asher's eating a banana. Are you done with it? Didn't eat it.
Dad.
Asher watched one full movie. We downloaded some movies on Vudu. It's like a streaming kind of thing on the iPad. So he watched Rio. But other than that, he's been playing with toys, reading books, and eating. Giving him lots of snacks and food keeps him happy. But we did do one movie, but I'm glad we only had to do one, and we only have like an hour left, exactly an hour. So I don't think we'll have to do any more. We'll get there and eat dinner and do bedtime routine. And hopefully sleeping together in the same room in Pack and Plays works out. That guy wasn't scamming us. There is some construction, but this is absurd. We've already been waiting.
Most unorganized situation that has to do with road construction I've ever seen. Like, there's trucks going sideways. There's not even roads.
We've waited, like over 15 minutes. It's just pushing back. We were only an hour away, and it just keeps getting pushed back.
Hold on. I'm jumping over waves for a minimal gaze. Running up the top of the sands face.
There's a rainbow. You can't see it. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's been 8 hours and we're delirious.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Asher is watching Kung Fu Panda because getting stopped at that place for 15-20 minutes really set us back emotionally for all of us.
What's the emotional scarring?
But we are almost there and we're going to see family and set up the packing place, get the kids ready for bed or whatever, but we're gonna eat dinner and then we'll see when they want to go to sleep. I don't know. We made it!